So if you're in the market to buy a home and wondering what happens once the purchase offer has been accepted both sides, you're under contract, this is the video for you. Hey there, I'm Steve Ham, realtor with Remax Quality Realty serving Northern and Central Ohio. I'm also a retired Army helicopter pilot, former EMS helicopter pilot, part-time actor, and of course full-time realtor. So both sides have agreed to the deal and you're under contract right now. So what happens on the buying side? Well, with our agreement, at least in my area, neck of the woods. So in this case, the buyer is responsible to get three things done. First of all, drop off their earnest money deposit, which is a good faith deposit, within 4 days of signing the agreement. Now, this can either be in a check, cashier's check, or money order, or wire transfer, but those are usually for $10,000 or more. So you get that deposited in, or at least delivered to your brokerage within the allotted amount of time. Second thing is, hopefully you've agreed to do a home inspection, so you need to schedule a home inspection to get done. With our agreement, it's usually within 10 days to at least get that scheduled. So for me, I provide the buyers with a list of recommended home inspection services, at least 3, if not more, and they can decide to use any one of those or whoever else they choose. It's up to them, but I do provide at least, I think, 5 on my list, so I give that to them. After that, they also need to make sure they contact their insurance company to let them know, hey, they're in the process of buying a home, so they can get their homeowner's insurance policy started, because they have to have that policy in place before closing. So those are the 3 main things. And then after that, of course, I also send a copy of the purchase agreement and other supporting documents to the buyer's lender, so they can get the loan process started in greater detail from there, so it can go eventually to the underwriting review and get the loan approved. So there's that. Plus, we also need to make sure that the title company is informed, which is what the selling side usually does. And get the title search going. And you should go back about 40 years on that if there's no problems. If there is, they could dig a little deeper. So there is a lot going on. I came in the office today, of course, once I found out that the earnest money had been already delivered to the office, so we got that in there. And of course, that gets deposited into a non-interest bearing account at the brokerage and held for up to when we finally close, and gets applied toward the closing costs that the buyer has. So there's all that. And now the earnest money is usually about 1 to 3% of the purchase price, in case you're wondering about that too. So there's a whole lot going on, but I came to the office as well to print off all that paperwork, because we keep a copy of it on file here at the office, and it gets uploaded into a digital database as well. So for future reference if the buyer wants it. So a lot going on, but as a buyer's agent, I usually am considered the captain of the ship at that point, to make sure that the buyers are doing what they need to do, keep up with them, and keep things going in the right direction, and to hopefully close within 30 days or less, unless, hopefully nothing else goes wrong. See how the home inspection goes. So I'm just waiting for my buyers to schedule that, and then we'll get on with that, and then the appraisal after that as well. So that's kind of real quick how that whole process works. If you have any other questions about it, feel free to reach out to me via DM or however, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. But of course, like I said, I service the northern and central part of Ohio. So if you're in the area, I've been more than happy to help you, answer your questions, give you some advice. If you're out of the area and still looking for advice or questions, you can reach out to me as well. I can provide a referral service to agents, other Remax agents that are throughout the country, if need be as well. So there's that feature as well. But that's a little bit behind the scenes. Hope your Monday is going well. We talk to you later. Peace.